What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about a new sort of business. It's more of a website than a business. It's more proof of concept right now. Basically, it's Couchsurfing.org. That's the website, I believe. And what it is, I know it sounds kind of weird, Couchsurfing.org. What it is pretty much a way to go to places on vacation without having to pay for a hotel or motel or rent at all. Now, how is that possible? And here lies the sketchy part of the business and what I find is the big problem with it. Basically, people sort of host their houses and they put it up on this website. So it's kind of like Craigslist, but not really. And essentially what happens here is that these people, they post pictures of themselves and so forth, and then they write like paragraphs on like who they are and so forth, so they don't look like sketchy people. And then people will apply, and then the host will say, okay, I kind of like you. You are allowed to come to my house when you're on vacation, and it's free of rent. You can stay here, and apparently that's how it works. Sounds kind of sketchy, right? Well, if you actually go to the website and take a look, what you'll find is that it's like it's a very friendly looking website. It's not like Craigslist. It's the whole design is all flowery and stuff, and it actually looks fairly legit, honestly. Like if you log into it and take a look at it, like it's pretty good. And I feel like the biggest thing to keep this from getting really sketchy is the fact that they have like a referral/review system. So after someone stayed, let's say someone wanted to go to Bahamas for vacation, and they found someone with this website, they stayed there, and then what happens is they, depending on if they like the host or not, they'll write a good or bad review on the website for that host, and that's pretty much how it works. So I think it's, let's be honest, I think it's somewhat sketchy. No matter how like detailed you write your sort of page out, usually the page includes something like a biography, photos of yourself, maybe one photo of your house, details on your house and stuff like that. And no matter how well that is written, there's always going to be the chance that this guy is making it all up. Then you show up at this place on your cruise or vacation to the Bahamas, and this guy looks sketchy as Sam Heck. And in the picture, it was an attractive tan blonde girl. And then you get to the address, and it's some shady African American guy. That kind of freaks me out. But from what I've seen from the website, it seems to be gaining some traction for sure. There's already thousands of people using this. Some of them have already gone through this. I feel like it seems very sketchy, and I'm very confused as to how the website makes money off of this. I'm assuming they charge maybe some sort of expense, or maybe they run ads on the website, or maybe there is a little bit of a transaction fee that the host gets for this sort of thing, which is the market deal. The basic idea is it's cheaper than a hotel, but you run the risk of this guy being sketchy as all heck. Now, I've actually sort of logged into the website, signed up just to check it out. And here's the funny thing. Like a lot of dating websites, no, I don't actively participate in dating websites, but I get the general idea. I've logged in and signed up just for laughs. And like all dating websites, how I found out about this was through a sort of spam email that was sent to my mailbox for some reason. And in the mail, there was like 6 examples of profiles, and 5 out of 6 were attractive girls with tropical backgrounds. And then when I got to the site and I logged in, most of the hosts were pretty much dudes. Some of the dudes look pretty sketchy. But right now, I mean, let's be honest. First off, that seems really bad, but as of right now, and I feel like it's gonna get worse potentially. Maybe it won't, but there are occasionally actual girls that look legitimate, like legit girls who are actively hosting their houses on this website. And I don't know, let me know your thoughts on this whole thing, because it seems kind of sketchy in my opinion. I don't really know what's up with it. What do you think? Would you ever do something like this? What if the page you were viewing had all the best stats? Let's say it had 5 out of 5 reviews that gave this host 5 stars out of 5 stars. And then you look at the page and the biography is actually legitimate. Like, I actually briefly skimmed over the website. I looked at just one host page, and it was a girl's, and it looked very legit. I'm not gonna lie. It was one of the few girls that were actually hosts on the website, but she seemed actually pretty attractive. I don't know, I can't remember which. Oh, it was the Bahamas. I just randomly chose the Bahamas. It looked pretty legitimate. I mean, the biography was like 2 big paragraphs long, as was every other sort of like info description on the page, like what activities she likes, and what she likes to do, and so forth. And it looked pretty legitimate. It was almost like a dating website. She was like, I like to go hiking, I like to go jogging, and I do this and this and this. And I think it wasn't well explained by the website, but I think what happens is it's up to the host if he or she wants to sort of let the person coming in and staying know about the sites and sort of tour the area for him for free. But that seems to be like the general underlying tone of the whole website. The host doesn't just give them like free accommodations and lets them stay, but they let them like tour the vacation place as well. So what are your thoughts on this? Let's say you wanted to try this thing out and you saw like the perfect page. It was someone of the opposite gender. He had 5 reviews that were solid, and he had a legitimate looking page. Would you risk that, or would you rather go to a hotel where you know it's safe? And I'm curious to see what you guys would think, because some of you guys would be like, yeah, for sure. But I feel like others would be like, you never know, like this could all be faked on the internet. I mean, those 5 reviews, those might be accounts from that guy. He may have made 5 fake accounts. And then once you get to the place and you haven't actually booked any hotels as a backup, you get to a place and this guy is shady and he looks like a rapist, and you don't know what's going on and you're scared. I mean, let me know your thoughts on this whole website in general. I think it does have some potential, but I really don't think it will ever gain major traction by its very nature. It's a cool concept, and like a lot of websites out there, it's trying to sort of create something innovative that will potentially take over the market and defeat all the current competitors out there like hotels.com. And I don't think it will, but let me know your thoughts on it. And maybe I'm a little bit wrong. Maybe they do charge a fee. Maybe the hosts do get something out of it, and that's how the website makes a little bit of money too. They charge a percentage of the fee the host charges. Let me know what you think. My biggest concern is that I probably wouldn't do it, just for the very fact that it can be, not easily, but it can definitely be sort of forged and fake. Even those 5 reviews can be from 5 accounts by the same person. That's all I gotta say. As always, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Peace.